Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Dances away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Now, if you're on defense in this one, you've had a good play, you swat that pass away, but you better turn the page and get ready for it because it's probably coming again. You're going up against one of the top...
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense... Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. The field goal is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on and hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally...
And he intercepts it. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. UConn will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And to have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. Using the quick game. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Yeah, Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Dennis.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
3rd down play from the gun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're bringing... And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rank it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Here's the handoff. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. UConn will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on.
He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The Tigers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the end zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Porter. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Looking deep down the right side. Got it! Touchdown, LSU! huge. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
14, UConn, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, the best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mount.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he wants it all. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third down, he drops to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. From the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the single back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
UConn will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd half. They take their 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
UConn, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, running back on the move. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a catch. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. In search of their 1st touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's...
He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
LSU 35, UConn 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Handoff to the single running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. They'll run this play from the pistol. He's going to pass on 2nd down. This time on target. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. They're setting up the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UConn. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air, it's Emmanuel. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. UConn going back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Hicks. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for space, it's Jackson. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big plays.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here.